It's no
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Those lyrics don't even make any sense, but I love it.
No, they don't. And I love them.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love them so much. All
Hi,
right.
everybody. Welcome to Infinite Nonsense, the podcast. Where
Ain't no party,
I'm
ain't
your
no party,
Is
ain't
there
no
a
party.
different infinite? What?
What?
Yeah, you know, there's Infinite Nonsense, the podcast, Infinite Nonsense, the movie, Infinite Nonsense, the TV show, Infinite Nonsense, the video game, Infinite Nonsense, the stream. You got a lot of Infinite Nonsenses.
Hey, the plastic in my game case is pretty stressed. It's starting to warp.
Well, I'm the host today. Once again, we're going to continue a tier list.
Man, it's
But
suffering.
before that, how have you guys been?
I've been pretty good. I have not eaten lunch or dinner today, and my food is sitting on my stove. But you know, I'm
Honest
here.
answer or fun answer?
I'm not gonna eat while we do this. It's okay. I will wait because I think if my math checks out, we'll have time before our other thing we got to do later today. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Besides that, you know, just chilling. Saw my family past weekend, and Thanksgiving is in like what 2 weeks. So there's that.
Way to date the video.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do that every time. Fuck you, Rabbit.
Well, when this video releases, it'll probably be like a month past since Thanksgiving.
We love dating the
Absolutely.
videos. We've done it in the last 4 or 5. Like, it's happened pretty consistently.
I've dated the videos. What are you talking about, Sue?
I've done it too.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
So has Rabbit.
Yeah.
All of us here have dated the video at some point.
Before.
Team date the video.
I mean, I'm right next to the theme parks too.
If the video's 18 years of age.
God damn it, Sue.
It's 18 episodes of age at least.
God damn it. Yeah, we actually are on episode 18 on the channel. Fucking soon, bro.
Hi.
Why would you mention that?
You are literally the one who was talking about dating the video, man.
But not okay. Anyway, that's my week. Soon.
Your turn.
How are you been?
Fun answer or sad answer?
Yes.
Sad.
Fun answer. It's been a good week because they cocked their head to the side and said, "I'm angry."
Okay.
Real answer. Someone died. Someone has vanished off the face of the internet because of certain current events. There's something else happened that I can't remember right now. Oh yeah, we got some ashes from somebody else who died recently. The roof is still falling apart. What else you want? Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, you wanted the real answer, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did. You gonna get the roof fixed, or?
You think I can afford that shit?
You just put some newspaper on there and you patch it up.
That's not how that works, I'm sorry.
You just put some newspaper. You get some thicker newspapers.
So many newspapers.
So many newspapers. I was gonna say paper. Dude, I miss paper mache.
Paper mache was fun in elementary school.
Exactly.
Balloon, popping the balloon, having a.
I have a paper mache. Was meant as like a pencil holder, pencil holder. You know, you just put them in like a coffee mug kind of thing on an office desk. I have one of those I made in elementary school, sitting in the corner of my room right now. Creepy as shit. I hate it.
Creepy as shit.
Okay, so to clarify on that, what it was we were given like a can from like beans, soup, whatever, a tin can, and we were told to paper mache around it and make it whatever we wanted it to be. My childish ass decided to make a face.
Huh.
All right.
I mean, normally, at least when I was going to schools, I was making paper mache stuff to make a piñata. So how did you make a piñata out of a tin can?
It wasn't a piñata. What?
Just gotta fold it.
Oh, okay.
Brother,
Yeah, you just fold it.
it's just a can covered in paper mache.
Brother, it's just tin, bro. It's very, very
Yeah.
weak metal. Just bend it.
Yeah, but it's not. It was never meant to be a pinata.
Oh, it wasn't.
No,
Then
I
what else
literally
do you
said it
use
was a
paper mache
pen
for?
pencil holder. Like, did you not listen?
No.
Fair. But no, we were just told like, hey, just make it up, make sure the top is open, and you make a pencil holder, make a design that you want to. And I made a face, and by God, is it horrifying! It just sits in the corner. I had that corner covered by a box for a while there, and then the whole roof leaking thing happened, and I had to move a bunch of shit. And now I can see it, and I don't like it.
Did you put googly eyes on it?
No.
Good.
That probably would have made it better.
Really? I was thinking it would make it worse because it'd be staring at you all the time.
Sir, its eyes are sticking out from it. I think it's staring at me all at all times now. You know the whole, awooga?
Yeah. I don't have that sound effect, but yeah, I know.
I hate it. It's just sitting in the corner. It's not even looking directly at me, but it's looking at me.
Menacingly.
Dude, it's creepy as shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my week is my week's been pretty boring. You know, nothing new.
Say, nobody really
nothing new?
asked.
No one asked.
I mean, I was gonna ask.
You were going to, but you hadn't yet. He just started talking.
I was waiting for your bitch ass to finish soon.
I was done like 5 minutes ago. Why are you not going?
You were not done 5 minutes ago. You were done about 2 minutes ago. You were done 2 minutes ago.
I was done 3 minutes ago, at least.
Okay, 3 minutes. I'll agree with that. 3 minutes.
Okay, well, now, here's the thing, George. I have a question about something.
What's up?
What can you do in 3 minutes that you didn't do in those 3 minutes?
I declined to answer what I could do in 3 minutes.
The answer is ask Rabbit how he's doing. You didn't ask. And then Rabbit started talking as if we had asked him, and that's a little bit weird to me.
Because I can predict the future, obviously.
Yeah, but the future hasn't come to pass yet, and now, it's weird. You're being weird about it. Like, you could have just waited for George to ask.
Weird about it.
Nah,
being weird about it, Rabbit.
If I'm not weird about it, then what else would I be with it?
First you're gonna rock with it, then you're gonna roll with it.
Well, speaking of rolling,
I will leave right now.
Rabbit, I hope you trip and fall on your own fist, bro.
We're back at the.
Well, what the fuck? Why are we so tiny, bro?
You gotta zoom in on this shit. I wanna see the name.
Why do we have like this massive space above us?
Wait, were you not paying attention the last 2 episodes?
No, I was. It's just
To be fair,
I think it's
this
more
is
prominent
not how
now.
you handled it. Yeah, I was gonna say. There we go. Now it's better.
It's a bit more prominent this time, if I'm being honest.
It is more prominent this time. Because you didn't have this as zoomed in as you did this time yet. You know?
Oh, right, because it was behind. This is how it looks on the actual recording, though.
Exactly.
Are we below Subnautica 2 or what?
Well, the next one on the list is.
Oh, right. I get to check out immediately.
We're on the F's, and this is
I get to have a good time.
George Central here.
I can't see. What does it say?
Sister location.
Get that shit to F tier, bro. Get that worst FNAF game ever. Jesus H Christ. People who say it's good because of lore, get out. Get out. It's not a good game. Just stop.
Yeah,
get out.
In terms of the gameplay, it's not a good game. I do agree. Well, it varied it up a little bit. I like it better than in terms of versatility compared to the other games. But the fourth night was just garbage. It was absolute garbage. It knocks it down so much. I mean, I'd go so far as D tier, but I'm fine with it in F tier.
Okay, good.
All right.
Hey!
The rewritten
87. So what's really cool about this one, and I'm gonna do it anyway. Screw you both.
Chill.
.E is remaking this game, and they will have it finished hopefully by the end of November, before December, and I will be
By the time
reprising
this
my
comes out,
voice.
it will be done.
By the time this comes out, it'll be out. I'll be reprising my role as phone guy. I've already recorded the lines. I've sent them off to .E. Just waiting on .E to finish the mechanics, some last bit stuff on some of the nights, and yeah, the game should be out in a couple weeks. So
A disappointment.
I'm excited.
Perfect.
Truly, you are.
I think though, if I would rank it unbiasedly, I'd probably give it a B.
That doesn't sound unbiased. I'm not gonna lie.
Because like
B is above average, and
yeah,
having played
That's
Rewritten as
fair.
well, it is definitely better than any of the FNAF games that were standard.
Yeah, and I think the reason I don't give it an A or an S though is because I mean it's made by one person, .E alone, right? So there's a lot of bugs and a lot of issues. I remember playing the original 87, and I encountered so many glitches and bugs that I just can't overlook because some of them were game breaking. So the reason I give it a B grade though is because it improved a lot on what the original lacked. Like what I love about FNAF Rewritten 87 is that Balloon Boy, when he comes in, there's an audible noise that happens when he leaves, which is not in the original, which is really nice, quality of life, right? And also, it's very obvious, or not obvious, but it's very, I guess the word obvious is right. It's very obvious when you have something that you have to do to stop an attack or stop a death scene. So it's a lot easier in that aspect because FNAF 2 universally has been agreed upon that it's really difficult compared to the original 4. But I liked how he did .E did not break it down to where it's too easy, but it gives you enough opportunity to save yourself. And at that point, if you mess up, it's pretty much on you. So that's why I give it a B.
So what's this Five Nights at Candy's?
I'll give that a. Oh,
Candy's
I don't know
dicks fit in your mouth.
That was a good one. I don't know if El Generate watches these because El Generate, that's their favorite FNAF fan game. I liked it. I played the first one. I really did like it. But unfortunately, I'm going to give it a C.
A C, like a high C, a low C.
I'll put it above Cluedo because I don't like you.
Sure.
There you go.
I'm sorry, Cluedo?
Yeah, Cluedo.
He doesn't know how to pronounce it.
Exactly. He doesn't know how to pronounce anything. It's fine.
So this one's FNAF Golden Beginning.
I am terrified by the FNAF shit. So much of it. So much of it. You guys have problems. I'm going to be honest.
Okay, what's the next one? 5. Oh, God, another FNAF
The
one.
Golden Beginning. We're in the Fs.
Oh, I love this.
It's going to be FNAF, brother.
I actually like this one because I pretty much got destroyed by Springtrap. I like the concept.
I'd love to get destroyed by Springtrap.
Okay, all right. I did like the mechanics of this game. It was actually really solid compared to a lot of the free roam FNAF games. If you are a big FNAF fan, I recommend you try it. It's pretty well programmed too. I didn't come across any bugs, any glitches. Solid game. I probably give it a C.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
I mean, solid game.
Above Candy, for
above
sure.
Candy.
Above,
there you go.
Yeah, above Candy. Yeah.
So this is Pizza Sim.
Get that shit to F tier. Get that fucking shit to F tier.
Bye.
I mean, it becomes a super easy game once you realize you can just trash all the enemies.
Yeah,
You've got nothing to worry about.
You literally can avoid any kind of jump scare by just doing all that.
I'm gonna put it to D for no other reason than you can trash all the mechanics.
Okay, all right. I mean that's fair.
You can just say, "Nah, I don't want to play this." That is not a good reason to put it in D.
No. You're able to do your job still, but you don't have to worry about the nightmare animatronics because you can just say scrap it. You're given the option to be like, yeah, that one that came in, put it in the dumpster out back, and they won't bother you.
I'm sure if Otter or Chris watch this, they're gonna get really mad at my takes on the FNAF game.
Oh no!
I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna promote it to them too. Hey,
fanboys will be upset with you.
It's okay. They're all malnourished and don't take care of themselves, so I'm good.
Yeah.
That's the FNAF community in a nutshell.
That's most fan communities in a nutshell.
I was gonna say, honestly, yeah, no, hold on. Travis got a point here.
Yeah, actually, he does. All right, next one is The Mind of a Killer, right?
The Mind of a Killer, yeah.
So everyone knows my favorite is FNAF 3, just because it was the first FNAF game that I beat. The Mind of a Killer really added some really cool mechanics to the game that I really, really loved. I love the free roam aspect. I love the modern upgrade to it with the 4K graphics and shit like that. I also like the sound design. As ironic as that is to say, for a FNAF fan game, the sound design was really well done. They were able to take a lot of the same mechanics in the original, but they amped them up in a way that wasn't overdone, but pretty much enhanced the experience. There were some bugs and glitches, yeah. But I will say that this is probably a B as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With how much you were hyping it up, I didn't expect the B.
I want y'all to know that I'm not going to put any of the FNAF games as S. So
I didn't expect S. I
was going to say, considering we have one S right now and it's from me, I would not expect it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to tarnish, an actual decently made game for just a FNAF gimmick game.
All right. Yeah. I want to know FNAF 4. Your thoughts?
Ass, garbage, terrible, shit game, bad game.
Otter, this is for you. FD.
I'm fine with this just because this is the only FNAF game of the ones that I've played that I haven't even gotten anywhere near the end. Couldn't beat Night 2.
I mean, it's a really good game. Okay, for lore purposes, I think. Well, no, not even lore purposes, because Scott Cawthon decided to just trash all that and make FNAF 5. It would have been a really good ending to the series, because again, people seem to forget this one little pinpoint is that FNAF 4 was promoted as the finale for the FNAF series. But then, Scott was like, "Oh, this prints money. You make more of them," and that's basically what happened. Which is why I like it, but it's whole like.
Do you think Freddy Fazbear, the animatronic specifically, not inhabited or anything like that, would sell as an OnlyFans model?
Okay, going back to FNAF 4, I think it was a great game in its own right, but because it was tarnished by the creator and a lot of the sequels and all that came after it, I just can't rake it anything above that just because of that fact alone. Like you can't even save it from lore wise. So yeah. All right, next.
Project Lockdown. This was FNAF in space, right?
Yeah, I actually liked this. It was like such a very creative and unique approach with FNAF, taking it to space. I actually was expecting
Jason
it to
X,
be that.
Baby.
Yeah, basically. But I really liked it. I really liked the fact that you had to survive on this ship, and like kind of like fix everything around you, avoid the animatronics, that kind of stuff. I thought it was really cool. I probably put it as a B as well.
God,
right there is fine. Right there's fine. Yeah.
The final FNAF game.
Oh, thank God.
S tier. No, I'm just kidding.
Those Nights at Fredbear's.
My chair.
I genuinely did not like this game, and that's gonna make a lot of my community mad because a lot of people wanted me to play it. Tried it, didn't like it. Probably F tier.
All right.
There's just way too many bugs and glitches to not ignore. Like when you load into the game, it just kind of, I don't know. There were so many issues with it that some stuff wouldn't work, some stuff wouldn't trigger right, and yeah, I just didn't find it fun. So yeah, F tier.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Fortnite.
C tier. Flat out. It's a good example of what a battle pass system could and should be if you are going to implement it in a free-to-play game. The gameplay is mid at best. They added ranked, which absolutely is going to fuck it over from a balance perspective and an enjoyment perspective for a lot of people. But they do a good job on updating it, keeping it fresh feeling. So yeah, C. Like it is a prime example of what a game that is in its genre should be.
I'll agree with Soom. They've managed to keep relevance for a while, and recently with the whole Snoop Dogg, Ice Spice, and Eminem.
That is a controversial thing.
Oh yeah, but
controversial for fans of the game, not controversial because there's some controversy. But
right.
Personally, I've enjoyed it. I enjoy Eminem's minigun because it's silly. But
Yeah.
I love just shooting lyrics at people. It's fun.
No, yeah, that's completely awesome, and and I agree. But
like
I just
they
I
are a good example of what a free to play game should be. I honestly, the only reason I am putting it in C is because I feel like they don't do anything exceptionally well. They are just what I think should be the standard, the bare minimum standard.
To me, I'm fine with it in C if for no other reason than Battle Pass brings it down.
Battle Pass does bring it down, but it is a good example of what I think a Battle Pass should be. Buy it once, and it's free forever. If you don't waste your fucking credits.
Yeah. Doesn't Apex do that too? I thought Apex did that.
I think Apex does as well.
Yeah, so I remember
there
that.
are a few that do it.
The Apex did that. They changed
they
it
stopped?
to a two-pass system. Remember?
Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Well, I mean, you get enough premium credits to be able to purchase the next one. I believe Apex still does that. No?
One of the two you have to pay for, if I remember correctly.
That is so dumb.
It was a big controversial moment.
Okay, because I know Halo Infinite, since it had the Battle Pass system too, did do that for the longest time. I don't know if they still do, but they also started implementing a separate, instead of their big Battle Passes, it was a smaller one that didn't, but was also cheaper.
Right.
And they also have the aspect of once you buy it, you can complete it at any time in the lifespan of the game. It does not matter. Season 1 Battle Pass, if you purchased that, got 3 levels on it, you could go back right now and finish it. Halo Infinite did that well.
That I do like the idea of. If they do have a Battle Pass, it should not be FOMO.
Yeah. And I believe you can purchase any Battle Pass, not just ones that you had played or purchased already. I believe you can just purchase any of them at any time at this point.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure on that. But either way, that's a different game.
Yeah. Gang Beasts.
Mid.
Yeah, sorry, Pat. I don't think it's that great of a game.
The problem is, once again, it falls under it's who you're playing with.
Yeah.
I think it should go with where, all of those went, which would be B, I think, or C, sorry.
Oh, C?
But no. D? No, where the fuck is Among Us? Didn't we put Among Us in here?
It's right next to Cluedo.
Yeah. I think Gang Beasts should fall under the same place as that, because it is one that is an alright game. It is highly dependent on who you play with.
Yep.
Alright.
Kind of like Party Animals.
Party Animals. What's this game called?
Gunrunner.
Never played it.
Okay.
Wait, Rabbit. Hold on. What? Didn't you play it?
Yeah, well, it's about what if we've played.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. I forgot the rules. My bad.
Goose Duck.
F tier.
Right fucking there with the rest of them, baby.
Yeah,
I hate Goose Duck. I hate Goose Duck.
I honestly think Goose is better than Among Us. Jesus.
Same here.
It is, but I just don't like
because
the game.
That's just rude. I was gonna say.
Put it with C. Put it with C. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just another one of them.
GTA 5, apparently. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
What?
You're good. Dog shit.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, Septic, but yeah, I agree with some.
Absolute dog shit of a game.
It was good when it came out, but slowly and just, Monopoly as Rockstar is, or not Monopoly, but as greedy as Rockstar is, it kind of just doubled down on the online. Trashed a lot of the story stuff.
The story, if you just look at the standalone story, it's a pretty good game. Yeah. If you include the online at all, it is just absolute dog shit.
Yep.
Okay.
It's that's my point though, Sim, right? It's like they had all these plans to have DLC for the story, but they scrapped them in favor of shark cards and other fucking online bullshit. They added more and more online stuff.
Disappointment.
And they abandoned the story completely and just doubled down on the online. But I get it, why? Right? Because
it makes them
more money. Yeah, but it just saddens me because they could have added more cool stuff to the story, but they decided not to.
Yeah. That's a lot of stuff with video games anymore. Is they make the decisions that will earn them more money and not that will bring joy to people.
Yep.
100%. Gunfire.
Speaking of bringing joy to people,
never played it.
Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite roguelites. I've forgotten what the difference is again. I think this is I would like to put it in A, but
Okay.
I feel like
Ain't no party.
wait. Hold on.
I'm holding.
We did do different Deep Rocks, right? Yeah. There's the
Yeah, we
second
did.
one down in
We
F
did.
tier. The piece of shit that it is. Good. I genuinely think it is very good, and the updates it's getting and everything like that, they're all just really good. I think it does an excellent job overall and has a lot of variety. Yes, there are a few DLCs for it, do not get me wrong, but I think they're worthwhile if you enjoy the game.
Gotcha.
All right.
No, it is not
Hades.
gotcha.
Never played it.
Damn.
Is this the first Hades?
Yes.
Also probably up there in A tier. It is another very, very solid one. But that is also very biased because I love the studio.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Whatever criteria, whatever it gets listed as. All right, we're going with the Halo series now. We're starting with
I'm gonna
one.
be quiet this entire time.
Halo 1, D tier.
Wow.
All right. Halo 2.
B tier.
Okay. Halo 3.
A tier.
Halo 3, B tier.
Wow. Let me guess. Reach is gonna be A or S.
ODST.
C tier.
All right. Reach.
B tier, but above the other two.
That's crazy.
They're honestly, Halo 3 and Halo Reach, same fucking game.
Yeah.
Well, and to be fair, I mean that for the multiplayer perspective. Obviously, the actual games are different. Reach is good; it's better. Halo 4, that goes back down to D tier, baby.
Bye-bye.
Halo 5
never
is
played
F
it.
tier.
What?
Never played it.
Never played it?
Never played
I would go so
Infinite
far
5.
as F, but even
Actually,
2
wait.
fine.
Is Infinite not on here?
No, because I don't think any of us streamed Infinite.
I did.
Well, you didn't tell him, Soom.
I didn't find it. Oh,
You had to tell him, Soom.
That is a VOD that never made it.
You have to tell him, though, Soom. You got to tell him these things.
I didn't know I had to tell him because I saw all the other ones. I assumed Infinite made it. That's my bad.
That's crazy. No, it's all good.
Hold on. Easy fix.
Also, Infinite ends up in a solid C. It's better than 4 and 1. Now, don't get me wrong. The story is phenomenal through them all, except for 4 and 5 are kind of. I enjoyed Infinite's story, but it did kind of again, but it was still good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, while I'm getting this logo into C tier, Hammer Watch 2.
Never played it.
C tier. I really like the C tier. It's good for those games that are like, yeah, this is a good game, but it doesn't do anything to stand out.
Gotcha. Helldivers 2.
Okay.
If we ignore the controversy that happened with
yeah.
PSN, I think it honestly does belong in A tier at least.
I was gonna say the same thing. I believe if
it is a
knowing
very
everything
good
else,
game. They did
A-tier.
great for publicity and things like that. I think they've handled it great aside from a very specific thing.
Why do I see a picture of myself in rabbit?
Do you not have pictures of us saved on your computer?
No, I do not. What?
Oh. Should I delete those?
Damn it, Sue. Okay. Whatever, I don't care.
All right. We're now at Honkai Star Rail.
F.
I will say, okay. I will say that it was the first gacha in a long time to actually get me to play for quite a long time. I don't play it anymore because I'm trying to, like the rest of you guys, try to limit my gachas that I play. But I honestly think Star Rail was one of those games that was really good when it launched and it kind of fizzled out as they all do. But I think Star Rail deserves a bit more credit because I think was it PGR that was kind of like that, Punishing Gray Raven, where it was like turn-based? I don't remember. Or was it Grand Blue? I forgot which gacha it was, but I think Star Rail did a lot better than whatever those other games did. I would say B tier, honestly.
I can give you C tier at best.
Okay, that's fair.
It was a good gacha. I enjoyed the fact that it was turn based because that actually is what drew me into it, was the fact that it was turn based. It made me feel a lot more confident in that I can play this and get to a higher level than with the action based ones where it's like, oh, you gotta click certain things at certain times or you're not getting to the end game content. Sorry.
Yeah.
I very
what?
don't
You're not
very much
skilled? Fuck you.
It's not even skill. It's like learning the patterns of like you've got to press like 15 buttons in this order, or else you don't even do 10 damage.
Look, Soom. Just use the path of the credit card, bro, and you win.
It's
true.
Yeah, that's the other option. But I that is the other part of that is just it's gacha. I can't justify it any higher because it is gacha.
I agree.
Justify it.
Human fall flat.
I would argue. Okay, I'm gonna argue and say that this is probably gonna be S tier.
Oh,
I loved this game. It's one of my like little ones that I treasure because, and again, it's to be very biased, but I had a lot of good memories with this game when it first came out years ago. It was just so fun to play with my friends and stuff. And I know the argument can be made, like kind of like Goose Goose Duck, Among Us, and all that. But the core essence of the game is just really interesting because you got to work with your friends in whatever fashion that may be, or break the game, whatever the hell,
or play by yourself.
Freedom to do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't even need to rely on the people that are
right.
There. I think it is great. I personally would have done A, not S. But
okay.
I won't disagree with the S, with how you put it. It does a lot of things right. It allows for the workshop support for custom maps, things like that, custom skins, which are just silly fun. It is dependent on friends if you're going that route for enjoyment.
I mean,
hey,
you
want to show us
fun.
So you want to show us your custom skin in Human Falls Flat?
Do you really want to see 2B?
No, I'm good.
Because it's 2B right now. I have it set as 2B.
I was joking. No, I'm good.
But yeah, I won't argue against S for that.
Actually, could I
the first George S rank?
Hold on. Scroll up really quick. What are the best categories?
Now you got narrative, game of the year, art direction, music.
What would y'all say
design.
Human Fall Flat to best score in music?
I don't think their music was that great.
You didn't like it? Okay.
I mean, it was okay, but I don't think it was anything special.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, that's all good.
It was.
I mean, that's a completely fair thought. Like, don't get me wrong, but I think it's better suited to just being S.
Okay, that's fair. We can keep it S. Just a thought.
Indigo Park.
At Indigo Park, it's a stark contrast. Probably B.
I was gonna say, and D is mostly just due to lack of polish.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, D.
D. Huh. It is an all-right game, and if it weren't for the fact that it was very unpolished, I think it would belong in C or possibly B. But there was a stark contrast on what it should be.
Well,
okay.
I will say.
I argue C. I'll argue C.
I will say because it's in one of those genres of the chapter-based games, like Poppy Playtime seems to be.
Say, not only is it chapter-based, and to its detriment as an overall ranking for me, chapter-based is whatever. Mascot horror. I am very, very burnt out on mascot horror. That is why I am saying what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the setting. I fucking enjoy that raccoon. Do not get me wrong.
I hate Rambly so much. I wanted to punch him every time he popped up.
I love that little buddy. I loved the music in it.
I'm with some on this one.
But
I say that, but I have a plushie of him sitting on my fucking bookcase. I hate it.
Yeah,
but
I'm fine with C tier.
Yeah, okay. I will accept C, but definitely in its current state with the first chapter, not B.
Wait,
Yeah.
where's Bug Snacks? We need to add Bug Snacks to.
Nobody streamed Bug
no
Snacks.
one streamed Bug Snacks.
No, I will stream it right now.
If I did
this next
add
one?
Bug Snacks on here, it would just be not sorted.
Um,
I forgot about Bug Snacks.
So this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the fighting game.
That's
Never
gonna
played
be
it. Great
you
anime,
only.
but never played it.
Okay.
Overhyped anime.
Kebab chefs.
Yeah, never played it.
Honestly, C. Like, it's a good mid game. It's fun. Dependent on people. If you're not playing alone, it's probably just as fun. Don't get me wrong, but playing with somebody else, it's a little bit more fun because you get to throw shit at each other. But yeah,
fair.
no, I don't think it's anything special.
Kill It With Fire 2.
Never played it.
George and I played it with Wolf and
It was. I actually had a good time, but there was a lot of moments in the game where it was like, all right, where the heck's this last thing we got to find?
It's
I probably
also
do C.
not completed either.
Yeah, probably C for me. I don't know what you have it, but
no, I'm with you with C.
Okay.
Labyrinthine.
Want to play it.
Never played it.
All right. Lethal Company.
Dear God.
Straight into that C tier, baby.
Yeah, yep.
Like,
Throw it
the
in there.
only thing it has going for it is, one, it has more variety than the other of its style that is on here, being content warning.
Mm-hmm.
And two, it came out first.
True.
Like, that is the biggest thing going for Lethal Company, is it is the one that set the pace.
Yeah.
True. Little Kitty, Big City.
Never played it.
Never played it.
Okay.
Watched you play it, but I never.
I had fun with that game. It's a nice, wholesome game.
B-tier.
Lobotomy Company.
B tier.
The
Honestly.
fuck is that name?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
it's B tier worthy.
Honestly, that game was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot because it is a kind of story-driven game. It is story-driven, not story-driven, but it has story aspects to it. It is SCP management, essentially, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And the whole fucking thing is just figuring out the quirks of each one and how to deal with them. And I think it was a very well done thing.
Okay.
That's it. Like, it was fun.
I know exactly where to put Lockdown Protocol.
Yeah.
Brody, why
Lockdown
not
Protocol.
C?
I thought that was one. I thought that was once
Okay.
human for a moment.
So I could put it to C. It's just I was making a bit of a joke because Lockdown Protocol is a social deduction game without with a lot more risk with very little reward in return.
There is no checks and balances.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I was the defective guy, and
You were
won.
defective.
Yeah, I was the defective guy, and I ended up winning, despite the fact that I did relatively nothing, and George killed everyone. He was an employee. So it's just there is absolutely no checks and balances. The chaos can reign, and gonna be real, a lot of the mini games really need a lot of a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
Because that pressure mini game, it's like once you figure it out and the logic behind it, it becomes so much easier. But I thought you had it at one point when I died, George. I'm going, okay, they got 7 minutes. George is still alive. They've got this. And then you proceeded to astound me as I'm losing my shit on stream. And I win, despite the fact my teammate DC'd. I got killed, and you had 7 minutes to solve the last thing.
Rabbit, bold of you to assume I understand anything, all right? That's on you, Brody.
It was
on you.
bold of me to assume.
The fucking pressure shit. I don't get it. I still don't get it. I don't. God.
It's easy.
Oh yeah, it's easy,
Okay.
Rabbit. Get out of here.
The gist is, if the thing launches, you got to use the next number up. So if it's yellow, it launches. Use a red. If the red launches, use the blue. Blue never launches. And then you just got to figure out where the reds and yellows go at that point.
One ear, out the other, Rabbit. All right, next game.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have no idea what you just said, man.
Operation Tango, the game you two played together.
I didn't play it.
I've never heard of it.
Okay, cool.
No. I liked it. I would honestly give it B soon, just because. But I mean, it could argue like it'd be one of those games, kind of like Among Us and all that. It depends on who you're playing with. Like it can be really enjoying or frustrating as heck.
I was gonna say, I think there is a stark contrast.
I hate you.
Between those two, between comparing that to a big social game versus just a 2-player game.
A 2-player game, yeah.
Yeah, because you're going into that knowing who you're playing with. If you're not, I'm so sorry. You probably shouldn't be playing the game.
True. I played with my brother on the other side.
I can see B.
Fun. He got frustrated for sure.
Most of my 2-player games have been Aaron. He's unique when it comes to communication.
Fair.
But I think this is a solid B, yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't expect you guys to have played this. Lost Ping Heroes.
What was it?
Is that the
Lost
one that
Ping Heroes. It was the one that Otter got sponsored, and I joined in with them.
Oh, that one? No.
The one where Moon was beating up on Otter and Pat? Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where I was specifically denied entrance?
I
good reason.
Understand why.
For good reason.
The reasoning I was given is they don't know what metrics they were looking for on Twitch. I did not stream on YouTube like you guys. Oh. You guys had. They didn't know what metrics they wanted to look for, from my understanding. So I was specifically excluded because of my platform.
You were excluded because they were platform cysts. Got it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if that is genuinely the reason for it, I do not hold it against them in the slightest. I just haven't played the game.
I would just do it because I don't like it.
It hasn't even come out yet. We did basically the playtest. I think the early access might be out, but I'm not 100% on that.
Interesting.
So next one is Lunistis. It's basically a 3D platformer where you play as raccoon, Red Panda. Not raccoon.
Hold on,
Red Panda.
This is not the game I thought it was.
Never played it.
Never played it.
Medieval Dynasty?
Who the hell played that on stream?
I did. Good game.
It is a good game.
I liked it.
Okay, I'm hearing good game. So B or higher at this point.
C.
C.
A lot of bugs.
Yeah, it is very buggy, but
it's buggy.
It's a good game, but it is buggy.
Okay,
great game, great concept.
Good game. I expect B, not C.
Bold of you to assume that's what we mean, Rabbit. Bold of you to assume, Brody.
Yeah, I am bold. All right, this one's for you, Soom. The Might and Magic.
Might and Magic 6, which is technically 6, 7, and 8. Thank God.
Yep.
Mandate of Heaven, something. I don't remember the subtitles. I know Day of the Destroyer and Mandate of Heaven, but there's another one in there. Something of Honor.
Well, I think a lot of your titles just said MMM. It was just like,
Well, it was MMM because it's the merge, Might and Magic merge mod, MMM.
Yes.
Multimedia Manager.
It was the mod for all three of them being together. Honestly, if I'm just gonna rank all three of them together, that's a C.
All right.
Like, there are things that each of them did right that other ones did not do right. And then there are things that they did wrong that got fixed.
Fair. Minecraft.
D.
D or B?
D as in dog.
Okay.
So,
not a good example considering bog exists.
I'm going to make a point. This is a good game, but the sad reality is it is associated with a lot of bad people. really
Okay,
bad
well,
people.
I wasn't making that connection at all. It's
Well,
it's
am.
an all right game.
I'm going to because I feel like that should take precedence in deciding if this game is good or not. Because if they're
Has
trying
it
to
for
Because
run
of
any other
who's
one?
playing it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, people they're big people who have influences of other people.
Then Helldivers goes down 2 layers.
Well, no, like
Helldivers just goes down by that.
that's not the players though. That was the developers. It's a bit
Yeah,
different.
no, which is more important than the players, honestly. Considering the players you don't have to interact with. The developers can shit on you if you want it or not.
Yeah, and the players that are associated with the game don't necessarily impact the game itself.
Well, I'm not speaking particularly for me. I'm not looking at it as a selfish way. I'm looking at it more for the group of people who watch these creators who have done bad things and have
but again,
influence all these other people.
Not relevant to how good the game is, which is what this is about.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's also true.
That's all I'm trying to get here is there is
But
no reason to correlate that to this current setting.
Well, no, it's my opinion though. I can have my own opinion.
Yeah, and I'm saying it's shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No, I know you're allowed to. I'm just.
How's that hole in your roof, Soon?
It's currently not leaking.
Okay, good. But no, like I just have a negative context, content, or connection to the game,
fair.
which I also don't like the game either. So it just doubles down to a double negative to it. So I would say F tier, but yeah, D tier is fine.
Give me the D here.
Yeah, I'm fine with D because for me, because of how versatile the game could be, and the fact that you especially if you have mods associated with it,
I was gonna say
that would elevate it to just the point of C, but nothing higher.
The game is solid if you enjoy building and being creative. The survival aspects are mediocre, and most of the fun for me for that game stems completely from modding.
Yes.
Actually, I have a genuine criticism to the gameplay.
Okay.
What?
It's gonna make Rabbit mad. I don't think the mods add anything to it because it is literally the same game. I don't care what mod you put it in.
Yeah.
George, I will say here, it really does depend on the mod. Certain mods, not that they there is a literal RTS mod for Minecraft. You can turn that bastard sandbox game into an RTS. That is an entirely different genre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are mods that do weird shit.
The game can drastically change with the mods.
So yeah, but the thing is the aesthetic is still Minecraft.
The aesthetic, yes, but
it could be an RTS, right? But I'm sure like a lot of the survival aspects or anything else is going to be the same method to obtain materials as it would be
the
in
RTS
Minecraft.
Literally overhauls it to be like playing Age of Empires, my man. There is no I need to consume food. The only consistent thing is the art style.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it does depend on the mod. But just to me, it just no matter what, like it doesn't matter how you dress it up. To me, it looks like Minecraft. Like I've had a lot of friends try to get me.
If your problem is the art style, that is completely fine.
That's fine.
It's not
fine.
It's not really the art style. It's just the game design in general. Like I understand the mod overhauls a lot of the gameplay mechanics, but it just to me it's like dressing up a pig in different outfits and stuff like that. But to me, it's still a pig. That's my argument. Like no matter how you mod it, no matter how you put it, to me it's still Minecraft, and that's what
that is completely fair.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it's like in terms of Minecraft, in terms of the ranking system, I feel like D is the fairest place to put it. Yeah, because the gameplay loop is very monotonous, just on face value. Yeah, the mods could make it, and that alone would make it F tier. But because there is things to be able to make the game any other type of game you want to play, that's out there for free to modify it, that elevates it somewhat, but it doesn't make it an amazing top tier game in my opinion.
Agreed.
I was gonna say, honestly, I won't even say the mods are required to make it D tier. It's 2 game modes, creative and survival. Survival is very monotonous, yes, but creative has allowed for so many people to make many, many good and cool things
I will agree to that. Yeah,
I think
creativity is awesome.
Adventure mode is also pretty fun. Just for if someone wants to show off a map that they ended up.
I was gonna say that can be very good for something that somebody has made already. There was the whole.
Mods.
Yeah, that's without mods. You are correct. I was that I think it was the Hypixel maps.
Right. Yeah, the Hypixel ones are pretty cool. Yeah,
those were phenomenal while they were making them, and that was purely Minecraft. That was not anything added.
Yeah.
Which I like genuinely. The things that can be done in Minecraft are fantastic, but the game itself is subpar.
It's you play it when you feel like it, and if you don't, it's very heavy when you don't.
I will backtrack a little bit on the mod thing. I will say, because I forgot about these. There were some like mods that Septic had made me try out that they didn't like. What's the way to put it? They didn't add anything like out of this world or too different. Like it added like upgrades to certain things, right? Like it added variations to the netherite armor. It added variations to the weapons and all that stuff. It added dual wielding, like
vanilla plus mods, essentially.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfectly put. Thank you, Sim. Like those were really fucking cool. But what's really frustrating is that these could easily be default vanilla things. It's just that Microsoft or Mojang just refused to add like these, I guess, quality of life, would you say, or vanilla plus stuff? Or
I was gonna say vanilla plus is quality of life is not the same as vanilla plus.
Yeah. But I think to backtrack on my earlier points, I think those mods really make the game a lot better. But to Rabbit's point, though, it is still very monotonous.
Oh yeah, no,
it is.
Will like, never argue that.
It's just and it's just I want it to be interesting, but to me, after playing it I used to stream it all the time. I just cannot cannot enjoy it.
I like watching what some people have done with the game. So there's content creators that do trolling videos that are really funny for me. There's content creators.
Hardcore Civilization.
Hardcore Civilization was a good story-based one.
Oh my god! I mean,
there's the guys that do surviving 100 days challenges. Those are fun to listen to what they had to experience.
Hardcore Civilization was not a good story-based one. I'm telling you that now.
It was funny.
I
thought
it was funny because it was bad.
Yes,
it was not funny because it was funny.
It was so bad it was good.
It did not loop back around. It was funny because it was bad. It did not become good because it was bad.
You can have your opinion on it.
Did you guys watch remember Achievement Hunters, like Let's Plays for Minecraft? The earlier ones, not the new ones.
Did not watch any of them because Achievement Hunter sucked ass.
Okay, so I will agree with you on some of the stuff that they sucked on, but I think Minecraft was their golden egg. Like
Minecraft was probably the one when I actually encountered it I didn't hate.
Yeah, so this is like 2012, 2013 when Minecraft.
Yeah, but before I had the internet, got it.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad.
I got the internet in 2010.
Shut that! Damn it, soon. But they were the reason, like at all, like why I decided to try it years ago, and then, but yeah, it was fun because I like what they did. Right, what they did was they had dedicated people to build like this map, this obstacle course or whatever, and that would be their event for the Friday. Like they would do like capture the tower, or just like capture the flag, or they would do things like hop drop, where you just kind of jump and do parkour everywhere. And whoever won got like the Tower of Gold, whatever, or the Tower of Pimps is what they called it. I thought that was really cool. Like their little mini games that they made in the game, which goes back to the creative part. I think Zoom or Rabbit may have mentioned. I forgot who, but like that was really cool. Just every Friday, some of their guys would come up with this really creative map, and then have the rest of the guys play it, try to win or whatever. I thought that was just really, really awesome. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what kind of got me started, like knowing what Minecraft was today. But yeah, but no, I still think D tier's fine.
Well, let's see if we can knock out these two, and then maybe
F tier.
Close it.
It's Monopoly. It's F tier.
Get that.
Like
my baby boy Wolf couldn't play.
When I played it, it was so fucking buggy.
Yeah, and slow.
Like people just kept disconnecting from the game after like 2 turns, 3 turns. It was horrible.
Yeah, I think it's Ubisoft. Ubisoft is horrible with it.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad. Screw you, Ubisoft.
D tier, D tier, D tier.
Yeah, I
Never played it.
agree with that.
The story was fine. It was really short. I hated I'm going to be honest. I hated the part with the gun. That part just sucked.
Yeah, it did.
Wait. Oh no, it's a different game. Never mind.
The horse part, whatever. It felt like padding, but whatever. That was kind of all right. Gun, trash, horrible.
The part with the gun, there's 2 achievements you can get with it. One is absurdly difficult because of the gameplay mechanic of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the other is ridiculously easy, but takes forever because of how the AI wanders around. You can't just be like, "Hey, let me walk up to you. Just
Yeah.
get it over with." And so it's
Yeah.
just like, meh.
Anyway,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of the game, fine. I loved the narrative of the game was fine. It was
God,
good.
it is a psychological horror game for sure.
Wait,
Yeah.
New World?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that too, but
like New World's a psychological horror?
yeah,
Dang, I didn't know that.
obviously. So
Only
should
when
we
Otter's
start
around.
wrapping it up here, or
What time is it?
Who won,
we've been
yeah.
recording
bitch?
for about an hour?
Who
Yeah.
won? Who won?
Rabbit
Oh
won, but
man,
still gotta go through it.
I would love to give the final result. I do. I can we just go through a lightning round and just try to
No.
knock these out?
No.
in
I'm
10
down for
minutes?
it. Let's go.
No,
Right now.
No. What? No. Okay, fine.
Right now. You get 3 seconds to answer. Go.
New
Go.
World.
F tier.
D.
Damn it.
Okay. More room in hell.
B.
B.
B rank.
B.
B tier. It was a pretty good game. Yep.
Once human.
F tier. F dog shit game.
Yeah, I'll take F. Yeah.
I said that because Rabbit's game. What is this one?
One-armed robber.
Never played it.
D.
One
can't read that.
hand.
One hand clapping. B.
Yeah. A B.
Never played it.
S.
Outer Wilds.
Outer World.
S.
Can we nominate?
S.
Can we nominate that for one of the awards at the top? I want
score
and music. Score and music.
Audio design.
Yeah, audio design. Yeah, audio design too. Yeah.
I would love to do narrative, but because the narrative was so sparse.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Outpath. That's a D.
D. Okay.
Outward is a C.
Never played it.
All right. Overwatch 2.
F.
F tier. F as hard as it can.
A. Pacific Drive
is an A.
Absolutely deserves an A.
Pal World.
B.
Yeah, B. I'll go with B.
Yeah,
B seems reasonable.
Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door.
Not played.
I've played it. I think I would say B tier.
All right. Party Animals.
C. I've already addressed that one.
Yeah, I agree with him. Yeah, that's right.
Path of Exile.
Also a C.
Yeah.
Peglin.
Never played it.
B.
Phasmophobia.
D.
B. C. I'm gonna argue C because I don't like the game.
I said D as in dog.
Oh, D. Yeah, D.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Rabbit, you also hear B when he says D, right?
Yeah, I do.
Damn it.
Just say dog or boy. Just say one of those.
Bog.
Pico
Bog.
Park. F.
Honestly, that probably D.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it
another
really
friend-dependent
depends
one.
On who you're
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
with,
that's
but the
true.
gameplay mechanics are kind of.
I just said that to make Turtle mad. Anyway,
Not played Pizza Tower.
A
Not
tier
played
because that game's actually well made and I loved it.
I need to play it, honestly.
That's a great game.
That's a good fucking S tier right there.
S
Good.
tier.
No,
yeah,
fuck
let's
that.
stick it to those Pokemon fans.
No,
All
that
right.
goes. Honestly, that would belong in C. It's a Pokemon game, my man.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
Pokemon game.
Not only is it a Pokemon game, it's a
Actually, D tier. D tier. D tier.
It's a remake that's a lot more buggy than what was
It's
it was made from.
Bug regardless. Cut content. Fuck off. It's D tier.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a remake of Diamond. It's not cut
Yes,
content.
I know, but it's lack of content that was added. This
Yeah.
is also
Scarlet
D
and
tier,
Violet.
just to be clear.
Okay.
F tier, just to make Rabbit mad.
It's
I'm not
so
mad.
it's so buggy.
I've
So
not
buggy.
experienced any bugs with Scarlet.
So
and Violet.
many frame rate issues.
Well, that I've experienced, but not buggy.
It's just yeah.
Pokemon Rogue.
Never played it.
Honestly, C. Kind of fun.
All
I
right.
lost
I
my
should try
account.
that,
Bobby Playtime 1.
A tier. That was actually a good introduction to the series.
Okay. 2.
C tier.
All right. And 3.
C tier.
Okay.
Bro, I said C, Brody.
I know what you said. I was gonna I'm gonna split the difference because 3 I kind of liked.
Oh,
And
then
I
if
was
you
like,
want, yeah, put it B.
I'm
Put it B
thinking,
then.
yeah,
Put it B.
you know what? I can go with B tier. That way it's between the two. Project Unknown.
Don't know what
Above
it is.
one letter above Faz because it does everything right that Faz does wrong.
Okay.
All right.
One letter above Faz.
Yeah,
I thought
Brody.
I meant like one spot above it. My bad. Raft.
Yeah, that's fine.
C.
I would say C. Yeah, I had fun, but
it's a
got
good
really
survival
repetitive.
game. It's
I beat
yeah.
the story. Don't want to go back.
B.
Remnant 2 is B.
Yeah. Sorry, boy.
Okay. Risk of Rain 2.
Never played it.
2 specifically.
Yes.
D.
Resident Evil 2. 4.
That's what I say.
4,
That's
man.
4. I put A.
24.
I'm not. I would say A. My favorite game of the series. I'm not going to be too biased on it.
Okay. Road 96.
D.
All right. Roblox. This
F.
is to encompass pressure, doors, and all them.
I was gonna say this is a hard one because like you have all
Yeah.
these other like experiences
Honestly,
that are really good.
There's no
But
logo for
I
doors
think-
or
I
pressure
think
that
it's the
perform.
one
Yeah.
that goes on C, just because of the versatility of. There are
I
some
would agree.
amazing things on there,
Yeah.
and then there's dog shit.
Yeah.
I
Satisfactory
agree.
1.0.
I want to play it, but I never have.
It's a C. It's a good. It's good at what it does, but it. Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
Scanner Sombre.
D.
bum. Oh, okay. Never played it. But yeah.
You
Dog.
said D? Dog.
Keep telling him to say the
SCP.
word. Oh, containment breach.
Yeah, I think that
Or
might be
containment?
containment.
Oh, that was fucking dog shit. Oh, that was a fiasco of a stream.
Okay,
I was gonna say, yeah.
I feel like that's an F, but
Nah, I would say C tier. It was.
I was gonna say honestly, it belongs in C. It was because
It
we
was
were
fun.
okay.
we were specifically playing the multiplayer mod,
Yeah, that one's really
Oh,
fun.
okay.
and the multiplayer is so fucking atrocious.
It's fun though.
No, George, I'm not talking the fun one. I'm talking about SCP Containment Breach multiplayer mod. It is not fun. It is anything but fun.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it
I
is-
know which one
there
you're
are
talking about.
Well, there's Containment Breach multiplayer mod, and then there's the game that is just the multiplayer.
Yeah, the game that
okay.
is the multiplayer, fun, great. The game that or the mod, holy
Garbage.
shit.
Oh, never mind then. Didn't play that one.
Sea of Stars. That's top tier. Fucking B.
B. All right. Sea of Thieves.
I
D.
love it, but I have to put it in C
Dog.
with like Goose
Dog.
Duck and
Dog.
Among Us
Dog.
because it depends
Dog.
on who you
Dog.
play.
I'll put it at low C because it really does.
That's fair.
depend.
That's fair.
Shadows of Doubt.
B.
No, I would say A. I like the game.
Oh.
I genuinely like it.
Okay,
Like, it's
I'll
actually pretty
take a
well-made
higher
game.
rank. I thought giving
no,
it boy
Shadows
was
of Doubt
pretty
is
good.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Shipwreck
Is-
64.
Oh.
D.
All right.
Even looking up walkthroughs for that shit, it made no sense. There were so many jumps and leaps in logic. It was unpleasant.
Gotcha. Silent Hill 2. I did the remake because that's what
Didn't
I
play
played,
it.
but yeah.
I haven't played either version.
I'm hearing
George?
crickets on George's end.
Yeah, George.
I'm trying to think. Is this the remake or the original?
The reason
Remake.
why it's on here is because of the remake.
So remake.
From judging from where I haven't played it, so yeah.
I mean,
I played the original, but
I was
don't know
thinking
if I
it
can
was
say
pretty
anything.
solid B, because
Okay.
the game does keep up with the horror aspect, and it's still kind of easy to follow. The enemies are frustrating, but it was still very nicely balanced with the items and stuff. I was complaining a lot towards the end because I wasn't getting any health items, but it is what it is. And that was standard difficulty, by the way. Slay the Spire.
Never played it.
It's C tier.
You said C tier?
Yeah, C is in Tarantula.
Soul Calibur 6.
C tier. It's a fighting game.
Fighting game.
It's a fighting game.
It's a fighting game.
It's a fighting game.
Sheepy.
Nominate for best art design.
Honestly,
that game was amazing.
Yeah.
Art direction. Art
honestly, audio is also pretty solid on it.
Yeah, either or.
Either
cool
or.
with either, but
leave it on art.
Still
I love that game. Trash game. Never played it.
Never played it.
Okay. Stray.
Never played it.
B tier.
Yeah, I'm fine with B tier.
Like that. Never played it.
Stumble Guys. Never played it.
Never played it.
All right.
Ain't no party.
I only played it because I got coerced by Otter.
That's funny.
Sulfur.
I would die for that game, and it belongs in C tier. That is the early access curse.
Yeah.
Like I love the game. Do not get me wrong.
Super Mario
early
RPG.
access.
S tier.
Never played
S tier. S tier. S tier.
B tier. Am I hearing B?
Rabbit, I'm gonna punch you, bro. My favorite game of all time.
Tactical breach weapons.
Wizards, you mean? First of all.
No,
and B tier because it is a pretty solid puzzle game.
B tier because pretty solid. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Terraria.
Sorry, Chuck. D tier.
I was gonna say D is in dog with that Minecraft.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chuck.
We'll do this. There we go.
No, put it below Minecraft.
I mean, it is just a 2D Minecraft clone, you know?
It really is. Yeah, it really is. Soom said it. It's definitely this 2D Minecraft.
There you go. There you have it. That's Not My Neighbor.
Probably C tier. It was a good game in its own right, but there's a lot of things that left to be desired.
It was a hyped game. It just got big, and that was about it.
Binding of Isaac.
Never played it.
B tier.
So Binding of Isaac, is that a roguelite or what is it?
I don't roguelite. I don't remember which is which.
Yeah, one is like you have to die to progress. The other is you always start over fresh. I don't remember which one was which.
Yeah.
Okay.
One's like character progression, one's like meta progression essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. What is Binding of Isaac then? What would y'all consider that?
It's the one where you always start over fresh. I mean, you can choose different characters as you advance and get achievements in the game, sure.
But that is unlocks via achievement versus unlocks via
gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't read whatever the fuck that is.
Of something and lately.
Incest.
I'm gonna have to just mute that entirely. God damn it,
like
Soom.
an I tier, like has to go below F. I mean, is that what I'm hearing?
Honestly,
I hate Soom right now.
I'm
gonna have to
it's
actually edit that
probably
out.
a very low C or high dog. Like
High dog. That's
Well,
funny.
which one do you want?
High dog.
High
High
dog.
dog.
All right.
Anal party.
The final pin.
Never played.
No
it.
idea what the fuck that is.
Is that really the final? Wait, no. Hold on. Let me go look at the logos closer up. Hold on.
I mean, that definitely says the final pin.
I'm going to beat
pulled up
both
to my
of you.
microphone. What?
Why?
Just, God damn it. Never mind.
What's happening?
Why can't we just put this in a category and move on?
I don't know what it is.
It's a game you played though. It is the final pin.
Me?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. That's what y'all are figuring out. I thought y'all were playing on the fucking title of it calling the final pin.
I have never played a game called... What the fuck is the final pin?
I've never played it. I've never heard of it.
I have no idea what this is.
8-0 party, 8-0 party.
I mean,
I
it
have
was
never-
on your stream. What do you mean?
I played this. I remember. This is when I talked about sticking my gat out for the Rizzler. Oh my god.
I hate everything.
I'm guessing F tier because I mean not memorable.
Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler.
Yeah.
You're so
Yeah.
skibbity.
F tier. Holy
You're so
shit.
Phantom Tax.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Knowing what it is, I enjoyed the time I spent, but I
Yeah.
completely forgot it.
Gotcha. All right, this is another Some game. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Honestly, probably C. Like, it was a good gimmick, but it wasn't spectacular or anything.
Gotcha. Then the Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, the new one.
Honestly,
I never played the remake.
Honestly, I played the original and the remake. I love the remake. I probably would put it A tier. It's a solid Zelda game.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, honestly, the original was a solid game. I can absolutely see that a remake would be. Okay.
The Long Drive.
The Long Drive.
That one, I'm going to say this. It belongs in B tier. It definitely is much more fun in multiplayer, but on its own, it is a very enjoyable and janky game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, multiplayer can add to it. D tier? D tier? It's okay. You know, Man of Medan, House of Ashes, those ones. Dark Pictures Anthology. You know, it's a narrative game where you just make choices and then it plays out pretty much. And then occasionally you wander around searching a building or something.
Gotta do some quick time events from time to time.
Yeah, it's a genre of game that is okay, but just not for me.
Fair.
So D tier. Like it's
The Shopping List.
Never played it.
That's me, isn't it?
Yeah, it's you again.
That's the same stream, isn't it? That's the same stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know what this one is, and I'm going to say it also probably belongs in F. Not because it's a bad game, but because it is very, very simplified and the horror that exists is basically not there.
Gotcha. The Stanley Parable. This one is the Ultra or Deluxe Edition, but you could also tie in the original one with this because Ultra Deluxe is basically.
Oh, okay. Do you mean the original or the remake?
Done with Zoom. Anyway,
because there's the original, there's the remake, and then there's Ultra Deluxe.
Look, listen.
This one's Ultra
any of the
Deluxe
three
that was played.
Any of the three.
Stream.
Anyway.
Absolute dog shit then.
Oh, I loved this game. This is actually a really fun game.
Legitimately, it is a very fun game.
I would pay money for Rabbit to voice over all the lines of the narrator. I would pay money just to play that.
And
amazing.
Then George decided to
Bog.
walk down the right door.
I think
A-tier.
Bog.
A tier. A tier.
It belongs in the bog.
A tier. I'm overriding Sum on this one. A tier. Rabbit,
You
I
have
swear.
overridden me every single time, you motherfucker.
No, I have not. I have agreed with you for more than half of them. I'm overriding him now. Rabbit, put that in A.
Bitch, I have agreed to A's so many times when you've been like A and I've been like, nah, it's probably a B. Nah, we're taking this to B this time.
No, we're one. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll concede.
Thank you.
To B.
For the first time in forever, you've conceded completely where it wasn't a meet in the middle.
If Rabbit actually like voices over, it's gonna be an A easily.
That would be really cool.
Fair.
Okay, I need to figure out what the fuck the voidness is.
The Swapper.
I've heard of it, never played it.
Yeah,
I think I saw you and Ark play it.
Ark was the one that ultimately played it. I was there for it, but it was on my stream.
Okay. Is this what I'm thinking?
So I'll just throw it as not played.
No, it's not. Yeah, I've never played that.
The Voidness.
Never heard of it.
Oh, this is that one.
Yes, it's that one.
I honestly, F because it was like 0 seconds long.
Oh wow. Okay, fast game.
Yeah, it was a very short game. Like
this conversation was longer than that. The void
pretty
rains
much
upon her heart. Look,
not me.
This one was.
That one's not me.
On my stream. This was on my stream. I don't expect either of you to have played it, honestly.
Okay.
Town of Salem 2.
B. Actually, wait. I haven't played 2. Never mind.
I would honestly say, I would say A, just because of the fact that it really touched up on a lot of the issues in Town of Salem 1. That's a stream that I wish we get other people or more people to play, because the first time we did it, a lot of people bailed last second. If we get a solid group, it'd be really, really fun.
True. Turnip Boy robs a bank.
Never played it. I want to, but I'm a broke ass.
Undertale
yellow specifically.
Yeah.
Is it yellow? What?
It's a fan game.
Oh, okay.
B. Honestly, art style was fantastic. They stayed true to the original while also doing their own thing. Mm-hmm. Also, it was pretty solid.
All right. Vampire Survivor.
A tier.
It's funny.
I have no arguments against that. I mean,
in the A-hole.
I have played that so much off stream.
Dude, hold on. How many hours do I have in it? Probably not as many as I should or think I do.
So, Rabbit, for the next one, if I play the demo, does that count, or do I need to play the main game?
I would say it counts. I mean, because the demo is just a portion of the main game.
Okay. Honestly, probably A tier.
If not
S, maybe.
Will give you B at best. The gameplay and puzzles were good, but the writing absolutely was a detriment to that game.
Okay.
Yeah, I could.
Like a major detriment.
Yeah, it's above average game for sure, but not like super amazing. I love the Superliminal, and if Superliminal was on here, I would say that's Viewfinder, but A tier.
Was Superliminal not this year?
No,
I played it in 2023.
I was gonna say I played it with not Wolf.
Not Wolf.
Oh my God, what's his name?
Wolfenlad?
Just move on. Yeah, Wolfenlad. So it is Wolf, just not Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear that was this year.
As far as Vampire Survivors playtime, I have 78 hours.
Yeah, I just haven't played since the latest DLC. I need to.
The Among Us one just gives you a broken character, the Ghost. The Voices of the Void is what's next here.
B tier. That game is so broken, like incomplete, but it is a very, very good game for what it is. The events that can occur is fantastic. This goes in C.
VR chat just goes in C.
For the same reason as like Roblox. There are so many very cool things, but there are just as many dog shit ones.
All right. Warframe.
All you, Rabbit.
Is it all me?
Well, first of all, I did. I've streamed it this year, and I've played it not as much as Rabbit, but I've played 1,000 hours of that shit.
Okay, never mind. It's all you guys.
C tier.
Never played it myself.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's free to play, but it does free to play in a very good way. But the gameplay is so samey.
Yeah, the highest I would give is B.
Yeah, like do not get me wrong, it's a fine game. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, final game, Wuthering Waves.
Final game.
It's the final game. Might and Magic was a duplicate, essentially.
Yeah, I can't get rid of it.
And he can't, yeah.
Okay. Wuthering Waves. I am happy that another company is challenging Hoyo, but probably like a D or a C.
I'll put it with Hanukkah.
I would say D because of performance issues at the end of the day.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good
point. Like, I'm glad somebody has made something that has done decently in the field with Hoyo having dominated it for a while. Because, I mean, we did also have Tower of Fantasy or whatever.
Yeah, that game was decent too, but
it was much worse than Wuwa for sure.
Oh yeah,
the Tower of Fantasy was bad.
Like, it was neat and they tried, but my God.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at the game of the year. Why is Deadlock up there?
Because you were joking about. Yeah, you put it there.
All right.
I was trying to get it down in like A or something, and you were like, Game of the Year.
Well, good news. Good news, Some. We have 3 categories that we need to narrow down 1 for. So we'll start with
games?
Best Music Score. Deltarune or Doom?
That's a tough one.
Personally, I think Deltarune here. Don't get me wrong, Doom's music is great, but it's a lot of the same.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of
like Deltarune has variety to it.
Okay.
Which I think gives it the edge over Doom.
All right.
But do not get me wrong. I'm the one who put both of these motherfuckers up there.
All right.
But I think in terms of best score and music, I think the variety gives Deltarune the edge over Doom.
Do you agree, George?
Sure.
All right. So where should Doom go?
A
tier.
I think 16 was pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Best art direction. Animal Well.
This is George.
Sheepy. 100%. Right. Animal Well was good in its own right, but Sheepy just.
Where should Animal Well go?
Probably, I'd put S. It was a really well made game. I loved it, but Sheepy just it left me wanting more, basically.
All right. So
Animal Well kind of like left me like that. Anyway, go on.
So now we have best audio design, Outer Wilds. Best score and music, Deltarune. Best art direction, Sheepy: A Short Adventure. And best narrative, Disco Elysium.
A game that actually won best narrative, by the way.
Nice.
Yep. I did not know that.
Now we have a 3-way tie between Game of the Year.
Which one of these 3? It's Wukong that hands down.
Wukong. Like, yeah, I'm not making a bar.
Like that's of those 3, Wukong hands down.
Deadlock for sure.
Deadlock put it B, and Dragon Ball put it A.
All right. There we go.
There we go.
And that is the Infinite Nonsense Game of the Year list.
Bye.
We did it.
I'm out.
I'm gonna upload this video.
This one's a long one, buddy. Yeah, it's a long one.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half. You know, but we got it done. We're done with this tier list. We can move on. I can tally up the points. Let's see.
Who won? Right now. 3, 2, 1. Who?
Some.
Shit.
Get fucked.
Congratulations, Some.
For the first time in like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
God.
I won 3 times in a row. I'm tired of winning. So, Some. Winner speech.
I regret to inform you, the man you are trying to contact has left the building.
Beautiful. Well, can't wait to see what they have to say next time. George, loser speech.
Zoom won. I lost. I don't care. All right, that's mine. That's it.
All right. That was the game of the year. Have fun, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Wait, yeah, this has been Infinite Nonsense Podcast.
You're doing real great.
See ya.
I'm proud of you, Rabbit.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Zoom, say bye. Zoom, say bye.
See ya.
Thank you. Finally. Jesus Christ.